We just wanted to wish you all the best and have a wonderful, wonderful celebration out in Burning Man. We wish we could be with you. Unfortunately, we can't. So we will celebrate another time in another place. But we wish you many, many years and a lifetime of voyages and journeys together. Okay? We love you very much.
Hey, Bear and Kati, not much to add to that. Love both of you, and may you have as many happy years as Debbie and I have had. Sorry we can't be there. Love you, and see you soon. Mazel tov.
Congratulations, Bear and Katiyana. Mwah. I love you both so much. Congratulations on your wedding and your beautiful engagement. You just warm my heart. Make me so happy. You give me hope and faith. I want to share a story with everybody. I was there the wonderful, gorgeous night they met on the playa, on the Cosmic Cruise. We had been playing music and having a great time. And as soon as Bear met Kati, everything changed. The next day, Bear said to me, "It's full on, man. It's complete love. I could see it in his eyes. He was completely smitten. And it was love at first sight. It's the real thing. And what a beautiful thing it is. Mwah. I love you both. And I'll see you soon. Congratulations."
Blessings on your wedding, on your union. I'm so grateful for all that you guys are and what you embody together, the way you hold each other. I feel like this is just the beginning of our friendship, and I am overjoyed and delighted to feel that I will be friends with you guys my entire life. And yeah, so happy to be here at your wedding at the glorious Burning Man. And can't wait to collaborate, make music with the both of you, to play, to maybe have babies side by side one day. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Congratulations.
Hi,
Hi,
Bear and
Bear and
Kati.
Kati. So I'm going to go way back. My most favorite memory of Bear was when he was a little boy, and every night before he would take a bath, he would take off all his clothes, and he would run around our apartment screaming, I'm somebody else, because he thought that he was a different person when he had his clothes on and when he had his clothes off. And in fact, I thought Bear was so hilarious when we were little that every night before I went to bed, I would ask our parents, instead of reading me a bedtime story, I wanted to hear funny stories of things that Bear did that day.
Hi, my favorite memory of Bear and Kati was a lazy afternoon at the lake in Connecticut. Bear was playing guitar and singing, creating great music. Kati was making these incredible headdresses, and both of you are so fun, so creative. It's really inspiring.
Bear and Kati, congratulations. We love you guys so much. We're so excited that you are embarking on this journey of life together, and we can't wait to be there with you to share it all. We love you guys.
Bye. Love
Bye.
you.
Hi, Bear. Hi, Kati.
Hey guys.
Congratulations. Mazel tov. We're so excited for you guys.
Mazel tov.
We wish we could be there celebrating with you. We're there in spirit all the way. And it's so incredible. You guys get to have an amazing ceremony where it all began. And both of you guys are such an amazing couple that just open doors to people, open worlds for people. And we're happy to be a part of it. And can't wait for the future and whatever it holds. Love you guys, and amazing.
Yay, you did it.
Mazel tov, Bear and Kati. We love you. We want to share a few words on this beautiful day of your life. Looking back at the times we spent together, Brooke and I were wondering what was one of the most memorable moments, and we were left with the time that we went to Nowhere Festival together in Spain. in a crazy little RV that we rented from God knows where.
And
yeah, Bear somehow found this. You're magic at this. We drove to some random, like I think it was like a car mechanic who had like 1970s chop shop, but there he had this pristine Fiat RV that we piled into, and we drove to Nowhere Festival, arguably one of the craziest festivals I've been to.
And the first festival that I'd ever been to.
Yeah, it was Brooks' Welcome to Burning Man type thing, and Bear, Kati, myself, and you, we climbed up a mountain, and we're looking over the whole festival, and we're sitting together, and it was one of those moments in life. Bear and I had been through many festivals together, many experiences, but as a group we hadn't. As the four of us, we hadn't, and with partners that we knew we'd be spending our lives with. And I want to say at that moment there was something special there, something in the connection between Brooke and Kati, me and you, Bear, and all of us together. And knowing that we've lived many experiences together, there's something that can't replace that. There's something that can't replace shared experiences with people you love. And I'm just very grateful that we got the opportunity to do that. And I wanna say one thing in terms of what one of the, I guess, most important parts of your history together with Kati has been, and I've seen it through thick and through thin. I've talked to both of you through good times, through hard times, and the beauty of your relationship for me, and I'll let Brooke add her 3 cents, is that you've been together through so many different phases of your life, through so many challenges, through so many positive moments, and that's the importance of marriage, because life will be filled with different experiences, good and bad, and to be able to stick with each other and to support each other the way you have, and continue to do that is something that I wish for you for many years to come, because you have a beautiful love. And I want you guys to nurture that. I want you guys to explore that, and know that we're always here when you need us.
Yeah.
Go for it, babe.
I think Ed pretty much covered everything, but
Speak, wife.
Life is one giant adventure, and you guys are the best partners to do it together. You'll be there for each other, and congratulations. And we're sorry we're missing the Burning Man wedding, but we're going to be there for every other celebration in the future, and we want you to be there with us too. And we love you. And
We love you very much.
Mazel tov.
Simon Tov and Mazel Tov and Mazel Tov and Simon Tov and Mazel Tov and Mazel Tov and Simon Tov. Hey Anu, hey Anu, hey Anu. Okay, we love you guys.
We love you. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Love each other for many years to come.
Mwah.
Hello, Katiyana and Bear. We love you.
We love you so much.
Congratulations. We just think you are such an inspiring couple, and I am so grateful to know you and to be able to share time with you, and just memories flooding back at Saline Valley as we just lazed as the sun set, singing and playing music together and feeling the hearts throb as one. We love you.
Yeah, and I'm so inspired by the way you guys travel the world together and have just incredible creative adventures together. It's really a model for 21st century partnership. So we love you, we love you, we love you. Eternal blessings on your union and a lifetime of adventure.
Hi, I'm Bear and Katiyana. I love you guys so much. I'm so excited that you're getting married and that you're celebrating with all of us in this most incredible way. And I'm just so grateful to be in your life, to have you in my life. And I want you to know that I am absolutely 100% in support of you and here for both of you in any and every way throughout your life, at every stage and phase and experience. Anytime you need anything, you can always call on me, and I will do everything in my power to say yes and create for you what you want, and to support you to have more of what you want in this world, in this life, and in every life forevermore. I love you guys so, so, so much. I'm celebrating you with you always. So much love. Bye.
Hey, Katiyana and Bear. This is Kathy Barrows and Doug Barrows. And we want to share a memorable moment with you. We have so many good memories of you guys, being with you guys, especially Katiyana, because we've known you for so long. But really, one of our favorites is from last year at Burning Man. We knew you were at Burning Man, but we didn't know where you were, where you guys were staying. And we were riding along the Esplanade, and we heard a loudspeaker talking, saying blah, 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 Bearkite. And we pulled our bikes over and went to where that came from and went up to the sandwich board in front of the camp. And we saw that there would be a party the next night celebrating Katiyana's 30th birthday, and Bear would be playing there. We said, of course we will go. And so we showed up and surprised you and surprised Star, who we love so much. And it turned out to not only be your 30th birthday party, Kati, but your engagement party as well. And here we are a year later, so happy to be celebrating your wedding with you. And what do you have, Doug?
Well, I want to say, add about what's the most inspiring thing about you two as a couple is that you have fun together. And having fun as a couple is one of the most important things. Kathy and I have been together 24 years, and one of our keys to relationships is we still have fun, and we share things together. You know, we love to travel, we love adventure, and here we are loving to go to Burning Man after 24 years. So hopefully this, that you guys will continue to have fun together. I'm sure you will, and that 24 years from now, you guys will be going to Burning Man too, and maybe we'll see you there. Love you.
Love you guys.
Bear and Kati, it has been a gift witnessing your love grow and expand and see you guys on this amazing journey. I'm so glad I'm here for more of the adventure. You guys are so awesome and you're getting married! Ah! This party's awesome.
Kati and Bear! Wow! Who would have thought from that moment on the playa just a few years ago you would be holding each other's hands and getting married just a few years later. It's been an absolute privilege witnessing your journey together and a real inspiration seeing how you live life so expressed with such commitment to your individual and collective evolution. And as a friend, I'm honored to know you both and witness how you express love in this world. I am thrilled for this marriage and to learn from both of you on how you redefine what love looks like in relationship together. So, love you both. Just magic. And wow!
God danced the day that you two came together. I know that. I feel that in my bones. And I feel it every time I see you gazing at each other. Every photograph of the way that you honor each other and have found your inner devotion. So I just wanted to see what Mama here wants to sing through my voice to you. Your love is wide as the ocean, and your love is deep as the sea, and you carry each other so high, and together you found a love that is free, yeah. So thank you from the ocean, hey, and thank you from the sea, and I wanna thank you from every star in the sky for being a love that is so free. Mwah.
We love you!
We love you so much. We can't wait to be there with you on your wedding and forever and all time.
Yes. Love you both.
Katiyana and Bear, Kati and Bear Kate, Bear and Kati Kate, soon to be. This is your sister Ariel sending you a message to transmit through my gaze how wildly, deeply, wholly I love both of you individually and together. And you have such a wild, beautiful, adventurous, pure, service-oriented love. And I want to thank you for claiming it, for saying yes, and for stepping through this most sacred passage into the journey of the rest of your lives together. And I feel infinitely honored to be such a close sister and friend to both of you, and know that I am here like the roots of the trees weaving so deep into the earth, grounding a presence and a guidance that's so far beyond me. It's going down to the roots, to the ancestors, to the ones that came before, that are here whispering back through the ages, whispering to into your ears, saying yes, 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 claim this love. And for yourselves and for your own expression and for your own growth and for the descendants, for the family that you're to create together, and for the larger human family, and for all the ways that your love, and through you loving each other, you're going to positively impact and shape the future for generations to come. So thank you for that, and know that I am right here in times of laughter and joy and celebration, and also in all the other spaces. And what I love about both of you is that you say yes to pleasure, and you say yes to life, and you say yes to joy and aliveness and freedom. And we all know that pain is part of the human experience, but I love that you don't seek it out, and that you love yourselves. You love yourselves individually enough and together enough to transmute and move through all the different territories that come along. And right now I am actually sitting in bed. I'm naked in bed, about to take a bath, which, I mean, who else would I record their wedding tribute video in that state? But with you two, it's perfect because we practically met naked and in hot springs. So going back to the roots. And what else can I say? I love you both, and you have my infinite blessing and admiration and support. Yeah, and I know I'm not alone when I say I'm a Bear Kati Kate fan. So root deep and reach up high to the stars, shine bright, and know that you are infinitely loved, celebrated, and cherished. Okay? Blessings.
Hello, Bear and Kati. I'm looking at this light, the top of the computer, and what I see in the light is a path to the future. I see the future of you and your children and your love and your family. And I wish you from the bottom of my heart happiness, giving, contentment, adventure, all of those things. I love you. It's a miracle that we can speak like this across time. So hello, Bear. Hello, Kati. I love you. Hello, children. I love you too. Maybe by the time you see this, I will look very different.
Congratulations, you two. Lots of love and blessings.
Hey, I'm Carson. I'm happy to contribute to this tribute to the beautiful couple of Kati and Bear. I think there's two questions here. What's your favorite memory with Kati and Bear, and what inspires you about their partnership? Favorite memory of Kati and Bear is hands down showing up in Japan, taking a bullet train together to Kyoto, and gosh, renting electric bicycles and riding around the Guion district, the temple district up in the hills on these bikes. And Kati following some geisha down an alley, always follow the geisha down the alley, and getting done up. And she and her good friend Amanda done so beautifully with the full white face and the black hair, full kimono, and just exploring for the full day in sacred ancient Japan with them, looking so contiguous with the scenery, so at home in that space. Just the most beautiful women, and timeless, truly timeless. And Bear and I just riding along with them, just sort of in awe of the beauty. It was one of the best days of my life, and the two of them were just radiant together, as usual. I'd say what inspires me about their partnership most is how compassionate they are to each other. They have very different constitutions, very different elemental polarities, and yet they hold each other with so much grace and so much acceptance and so much love, and have really just been able to share the best of themselves with the other, the influence they have. Like, I've only known Kati since she's met Bear, but I've seen Bear since he met Kati just ground in his energy and in his heart so much. And it's a beautiful woman who can do that in such a sustained and authentic way. And vice versa, I think Bear has brought enormous excitement and joy to Kati's world as well. And I'm inspired by how they can be so different and yet so in love, and it's a role model for me. So thank you.
Hi, Katiyana and Bear. How wonderful that you are tying the knot. We made a great start last year. You made a great start. You've been having a wonderful year. You are the Burning Man Bliss couple, the Yabyum of the whole facility. I really wish we had planned to be there, Nina and I, but things have overtaken us that we had to do here, and I have to look out for my health since I'm about to go on a big teaching semester. But lots of love to you. We'll have a renewal next year or the year after when I get back there. But meanwhile, burn with bliss, burn with joy. May your love for each other radiate throughout the universe without diverting from total interwovenness between the two of you. Love triumphs over all, never doubt it, and always present it in all directions. So Buddhist deities have many faces because they see in all directions simultaneously while looking in longing and desire transcendently at each other. So may that be your fate. May you continue to bring joy to all of us, and lots of love, and all our blessings of all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, deities, angels, and everyone on this, on the higher planes that look after the beings on this planet. All the best. Bye.
Congratulations, Bear and Kati.
Hi, you two lovebirds. I am so excited to be on Playa with you soon and celebrate your union and have so many adventures for the rest of our lives. When I think about your partnership and your union, what inspires me is your commitment to each other's happiness and your openness for all the things that happen in our lives and still a commitment to each other. And one of my favorite memories of you two is Monday night, I think it was last year, after the burn was over, and we were riding around on the back of Adwali's art car, and I just remember feeling so much gratitude for you both and how you're willing to show up for each other and the world around you. Love you.
Hey, Bear.
Hey,
Kati.
Kati. Hello, Bear. Ooh.
We're wishing you a most wonderful life together, the two of you.
having this wonderful experience and getting married at Burning Man with all the love and everybody around you, and Irie and Milton coming. How amazing. And we just wish you all the warmth and love in the world. And we love you guys.
We are so glad to be taking this trip with you, this world trip of this lifetime with you. You're so wonderful in sharing yourselves with us. We're so grateful that we get to do so many exciting things together. And we love you, and we're seeing you guys grow, both as individuals and as a couple. It's so wonderful. We love you, and we love the name Katiyana Kitay. That is one of the great names of all time. Whoa.
We'll see you soon. We're very excited.
Whoa.
Bye.
Hey Bear, hey Kati. We so love you guys. So happy to be a part of this wedding. You bring such joy into our lives, such vision and joy and hope for the future. We really adore you. Aren't you beautiful? And so loved. Thank you for dreaming us into your beautiful dream. Love you guys. Let's keep making medicine music for all the people.
Hi, Bear and Kati. Hope you're well. Not sure where or when you're going to be watching this, but wanted to send my love. As you can see, I'm already starting to adorn myself with Burning Man attire. Wow, it's been incredible getting to know you both over the years. Kati, you are an absolute gem. So happy that you came into Bear's life. You're just wonderful to be around. I remember meeting you for the first time, I think on Halloween, before Robot Hearts and before the hurricane came and turned New York into its own little strange playa of its own. And Bear, I said this before, but it's true. You were the one who invited me to come to Burning Man the first time, and I think really I would say is the reason that I came, and how transformative and life changing it's been. It's been such a force, and everything that's come out of that, Daybreaker and just new kind of ways of thinking and living and all of that and all the above. I have you to thank for the genesis and inception of that. So thank you for bringing all the things you've brought into my life, all the adventures we've been on, all the trips we've been on, all the magical places we've been. You're such an inspiring person. Both of you are such inspiring people. The lives you lead, I aspire to be more like both of you. So congratulations on your life together. I hope nothing changes. I hope everything changes. I'm excited to celebrate you out in the playa this burn. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. So much love, all the best, and I will see you both soon. Bye.
Hey, lovebirds. I just wanted to say congratulations, first of all, on your dedication to each other. I wish you many more adventures to come, and am excited that now that I'm closer your way, hopefully more of those will be together. Secondly, I wanted to express how inspiring your love is. I know I've only experienced it mostly from far away, but I'm clearly able to see the love that you have for yourselves, which really enables you to have a very big love for each other. And it's very inspiring to me. It makes me miss you guys even more. But like I said, I'm happy to be closer and definitely dedicate more time to spending some time together. Love you guys. Congratulations.
Here's my wedding tribute video to a couple who is on a mission. I figured out what that mission is. It's to create the maximum amount of FOMO in everybody else in the world for the epic adventures and the charmed life that you guys seem to live. I'll give you an example of charmed life, okay? Last fall, we were all going to go Santa Barbara, right, and see those fish shows. We were going to meet there. And months out, we were like, yeah, like we'll do this right. We'll get a place. Like let's be in touch. We'll figure it out. So a few weeks out, I'm like, okay, so guys, where are we at? Like getting a place. Like, what are you thinking? And you guys are like, yeah, we don't know. We're spontaneous. Our plans are uncertain. We're fucking gallivanting in the Galapagos or Fly Ranch, whatever. And so it's getting down to the wire. It's like a week out. And I'm like, I need a place to stay. I don't know what their deal is. I'm feeling kind of high and dry. But I got to make some moves. So who do I know in Santa Barbara? Gabby and Raj, I guess. I don't really know them, but they're friends of friends. And I'm going to see them at a wedding in a couple days. I'll ask them. So I ask them and they're amenable. And they're like, yeah, I guess so. You can stay with us. Yeah, you know. So I show up in Santa Barbara. They're super hospitable at their friggin' bamboo Bali palace, which I'm like, hey, this worked out well, you know, like, hey, I guess there's no Bear and Kati, but this is pimping. And I'm there not a few hours when Gabby comes in. She's like, hey, do you know Katiyana and Bear? I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, they just called. They're going to stay with us too. Is that cool? I'm like, of course. Of course. I'm surprised and I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that you guys got to be totally spontaneous, have not a plan ahead of time, leave me feeling like I was feeling, and then still show up. You don't even know them that well either, but still just converge, and we stayed together after all. And you guys got to sync up with who you wanted to sync up with in the first place, which in this case was me. And we got to have an epic adventure in Santa Barbara, and any annoyance that I might have had melted away upon just seeing you guys and the positive vibe that I feel in myself when I was with you guys. And I'm like, okay, so why does that happen? Why is it that you guys get to move through the world with such spontaneity and things organize around you? And I think here's what it is. It's that people want to be around you. People go out of their way to find you, to accommodate your plans, to even forgive your lapses or accidents. Like, you guys crashed my friggin' rental car on that trip, and I was never like, fuckers. I was like, fuckers, you know, like, and then we're running from cops and we're like, you know, like dealing with rental car companies, and it was like rental car adventure, you know. Like, I think people have this experience where they get in touch with something that feels important to them around you, which may be different for everybody, but for me it's a sense of wonder, sense of passion, a sense that anything is possible. I go out of my way to connect with you guys, and I think a lot of people do too. I love you guys, and I'm just so happy that you two are, at this time, cementing your partnership together to bring more truth, beauty, and goodness into this world. And I'm excited to continue to be a part of that with you. And I want you to let me know any way that I can help you two on that mission, or be happier or healthier or more successful in your relationship. And I will do the same for you in my life.
There is the auspicious sign of the center of the mind. the brightness of the mind. May this brightness of bring good luck to you both, Katiyana and Beer. There is an official song in the east of the mind. The steadiness of the mind, may this steadiness bring good luck to you both and you together, Katiyana and Beer. There is a there is a official science in the south of the mind, the source of jewel of the mind. May this source of jewel bring good luck to you both and you together, Katiyana and Beer. There is a official science in the west of the mind, the infinite light of the mind. May this infinite light bring good luck to both of you and you together, Katiyana and Beer. There is an official science in the north of the mind, the accomplished goal of the mind. May this accomplished goal bring good luck to both of you and you together, Katiyana and Beer. And may this body mandala of Katiyana and Beer bring good luck and happiness to all beings. Okay, this another is also there. I wrote this by originally. It is a wedding song for Beer and Katiyana. There is the official science of good center of the mind. The brightness of the mind, may this brightness bring good luck to both of Katiyana and Beer. There is an auspicious sign in east of mind, the steadiness of the mind. May this steadiness bring good luck to you of Katiyana and Beer. There is an auspicious sign in the south of mind, the source of jewel of the mind. May this source of jewel bring good luck to both of Katiyana and Beer. There is the auspicious science of the west of mind, the infinite light of the mind. May this infinite light bring good luck to both of Katiyana and Beer. There is the auspicious sign in the north of mind and the accomplished goal of the mind. This accomplished goal of goal bring good luck to you, good luck to both of Katiyana and Beer. May this body mandala of Beer and Katiyana bring good luck to all beings. This is the song of Katiyana and Beer.
Katiyana and Bear, hello. It's your beloved servant, Jenna LaFlamme, making you this video from my altar to the goddess. Here we have Sarasvati, we have Mother Nature, we have all of these great forces that are celebrating you right now on the occasion of your wedding, your divine union, God and Goddess, consorts, Shiva Shakti, Daka Dakini. I am so thrilled you found each other. You are the perfect match. Absolutely astounding beings, both of you. Kati, I could go on and on about how much I admire you and your force, your Shakti, your flavor of womaning takes my breath away. I love you. I adore you. And Bear, whoa, how we sing and chant and create magic in this life. You are a wonder. And I'm so glad you found your match in Katiyana. I've had so many wonderful times with you both. Denmark, Borderland, Ibiza, here, there, everywhere, and so many yet to come. And I want to bless you on your wedding as the ambassadors of love for the whole planet. The whole planet is being given permission by your love that it can be all that and more. So keep shining your light. I'm supporting you forever. I love you. I believe in you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Bear and Kati, it's Leia. Oh, you guys are two of my favorite people on the planet. Did you know that? It's amazing. You live in a different city, but I've spent so much time with you. I feel like you're family to me. I just want to thank you for taking a chance on a stranger when you let me join you on your trip to South Africa last year, having only known me for about 5 minutes. I flew halfway across the world because it just felt right, and I shared an epic journey with you. Probably the most amazing adventure of my life so far, and I learned so much just from being around the two of you, from seeing the way that you love one another, that you support one another, the beautiful communication the two of you have, the way you work through your struggles. I mean, having sat in a camper van with you guys for 5 weeks, I was able to see all sides of you, the ins and outs, the good, the bad, the beautiful, the lovely, and, you know, I gotta say, it's so inspiring. It changed my life. You really have changed my life, the two of you. You're brought together here for a purpose in this life, to support one another, to grow, to do amazing things together, to travel the world, to create culture, to bring community together, to embrace and love this planet and really raise the vibration of everyone around you. You're so inspiring, and I wish I could be there with you today, right now, but I wish you the most wonderful, amazing, lovely ceremony. I can't wait to be at your next ceremony and see you guys when you get back. And I just want to say that, you know, I love you guys. I love you. I love you.
Bear and Kati, you inspire me in so many ways in how you travel the world and spread your magic with people like myself. And I just want you to know that I feel so honored to be part of your life and hopefully continue to live many more magical moments together with you. All my love. Stay true.
Hi, Bear and
Hey
Kathy.
guys.
We love you so much.
Yeah, you're awesome.
We're so inspired by your love of life, and your love of adventure. And I'd say one of my favorite moments is just imagining all of the adventures we're going to have over this lifetime together. And yeah, you're a real inspiration to us and our whole community. So thank you for just being you.
Times in Maine, times on the playa, and all the future times to be. It's great being taking the world on with you guys. Love you.
Hey guys, it's Tyler, Kati's cousin from Downey in San Luis Obispo, and I just wanted to say congratulations. What inspires me about you guys, from at least what I've seen, I haven't got to meet Bear yet, but I do look forward to it. You guys are doing what you love, and you're doing it with someone that's really important to you. Traveling the world and just really enjoying things. And I'm bummed to not be able to make it out to Burning Man, but I know you guys are going to have a blast, and I wish you all the best. Hopefully we'll get to see you guys soon, and have a great time.
Hey Bear, hey Kati. I just want to say congratulations from the bottom of my heart for such an incredible, beautiful union between two of the most free-spirited, beautiful, kind, gentle, adventurous spirits that I know. I just wanted to take the time to, again, congratulate you and to say how honored I am to, A, be at your wedding, to bear witness to such a beautiful union, and B, to have already had so many amazing adventures together. I mean, waking up in the Indian Ocean on New Year's Day morning in the Maldives is probably a moment in time I will never ever forget. And to share it with you guys, with your naked bottoms jumping over the edge into the water, was, again, it's sort of burned in my brain with so much joy and love. And all this to say, here's to many, many more. I am so excited to know you both and to spend more time adventuring around the world together. And here we are in the playa having, again, this adventure together. And congratulations over and over again. More, 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 more. Mwah! I love you both. Bye.
Oh, hi, lovebirds. Happy wedding. I love you so much.
Bear and Kati, I greet you from Barcelona, where we were together a year and a half ago. And it was so nice to have you here. And I also loved our time together a year ago after Burning Man for your birthday, Kati. And spending that quality time with you guys was so amazing to get to know you individually, but also you together, your love together. I mean, just the difference in the 6 months from Barcelona to post Burning Man. Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing to see your growth as a pair, and your energy is just so contagious and loving, and I hope to have so many more journeys with you both, and I love you and I miss you.
Love is the only freedom in the world because it so elevates the spirit that the laws of humanity and the phenomena of nature do not alter its course. Khalil Gibran. Your sweet, sweet bond of love inspires me so much. Thank you. Congratulations! Mwah!
All right, I don't know how many times I've practiced this and erased my video, but here we go again. Bear and Katiyana, I love you guys. You're such a beautiful couple, and I really wish I could be at Burning Man with you this year, but hopefully I'll catch the next one. Bear, you've just always been such an inspiration for me and helped me to follow my dreams, and I'm just really glad that you've found someone that's going to continue to help you follow your dreams and become the brilliant artist, musician, singer that you are. And Katiyana, you've really found a good man, and I really wish you guys the best of luck, and I'm sending lots of love to you. Okay, bye.
Hey guys, Governor here. Okay, I'm going to answer these little questions against my will, for the record, but because I actually have some good answers here. My favorite memory of you two, not to be cliche, is the moment that you two first met, because it was a pretty spectacular moment. We had spent all night on the Dodo bus, cruising the playa, jamming to our heart's content, fire dancers surrounding the bus, the guy from New Orleans with the mouth harp joining us and just killing it, and then the bus breaks down by the pier, and what are we going to do? And so we're sort of stuck with each other, and that's when you two first met. Bear, you started launching into some sort of, you know, philosophical, extemporaneous soliloquy about Burning Man and freedom or something to that effect, and you had a horde of enraptured listeners, of whom one was a feather headdress wearing Katiyana. And I'll never forget the spark in both of your eyes when feasting them upon each other. It was magical, and it touched my soul. That is my favorite memory. And I will also say, and as much as I find this question to be quite cheesy, what inspires me most about your partnership, that's very cute. But I will say, I'm inspired by the fact that you two have somehow managed to find a way to travel the world all the freaking time and talk about things that you love. Doesn't matter what it is you're talking about. Just the fact that you've nailed that, I'm impressed. I'm inspired. I would like to do that. I love you both. I wish I could be there with you right now. Of course, you get married the 1 year that I take off anyway. Uh, Looking forward to the Cosmic Cruise next year. Bigger, stronger, and more productive. Bye.
Hey, Bear and Katiyana. This is Danny reporting from Paris, France. I just wanted to send you a message to recognize both of your awesomeness and your commitment to love. I think what inspires me most about both of you is just that you're able to explore this vast and amazing world that we live in, and you're able to do it together, supporting each other and loving each other. And I think that's just a very beautiful thing. So I wish you the best of luck, and I hope our paths cross soon on one of these beautiful continents. So take care, and bisous en France.
Kati and Bear, congratulations on this wonderful day. You are both wonderful humans. I hope you're having an amazing time in the playa. So sad to be missing you both. Much love and congratulations. See you guys soon.
Bear and Kati, congratulations. We're only just beginning our adventures. Couldn't be more happy for the two of you. You're both incredible people with huge hearts that are making a big difference in the world. And here's to where it all began. Cheers and hats off to you.
Congratulations, Kati and Bear. Yay, you're getting married. We're sending you love from the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Carolina. So I have a wish for you two and your life together that is inspired by a little silent meditation we just had, which is that you may always find and remember the pleasure in your day-to-day things that we start to think are normal, like seeing color and like making love to each other and all of those things that can become normalized and are actually exquisite, amazing, beautiful gifts that we have every day. And so rather than calling in abundance from the external world, my hope for you too is that you just remember again and again and again how abundant normal actually is. And I want to wish to you a life together that is full of music and song. And I was thinking about just wonderful memories of singing with you two, and in the way that you present your music individually and together, the way that it encourages other people to join in and other people to find their own voice and to harmonize and to make their own music. And I think that's such a gift that you bring. And so I wish for you many years of continued music making together and in using it to build your community.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for embodying and expanding the concept of tribe and all the nitty-gritty aspects that go into it. I feel a real kinship with both of you, and I'm honored to know you. Cheers.
Hi, Bear and Kati. I am so excited for your wedding next week. Some of our memories together that I really will treasure forever are our magical day in the Maldives, where there was a lot of full surrender going on. And I really love you both for so many different reasons, but your love for each other and the way that you fully seek to understand each other is just so admirable, and it's something that I definitely have learned from you and try to emulate in my own life. And I just can't wait to celebrate what a magnificent love you guys have together so soon, and obviously watch it grow for many more years to come. All my love.
Hi, Bear and Katiyana. Congratulations on your beautiful partnership. You are both such amazingly unique and bright, wonderful souls. To see you be in love and to bring out even stronger, more authentic versions of each other with that love is the most inspiring thing I've seen in a long time. I am very excited to watch what the future has in store for you guys, and I can't wait to celebrate with you when you're home. Congratulations.
My favorite memory of Bear and Katiyana is actually the moments before they met. I remember being at Burning Man, and Katiyana had been visiting our camp, and I had the honor of meeting her for the first time. And a friend of mine had been talking about her, and simultaneously but completely separate, Bear had invited me to this cosmic cruise and been hanging out with Bear, and so there was all this energy from both of them that was circulating around me and I'm sure many, many people. And I love thinking about how that energy was happening before the actual meeting happened. And the thing that inspires me about Bear and Katiyana is that since that meeting, they have celebrated their love and their friendship publicly and in such a beautiful, open way. You know, as they became friends, as they got to know each other, we were all part of that open-heartedness that they shared. And it's an honor and an inspiration to have watched that and be a part of it. Love you guys.
Congratulations. So happy for you both. Bear, I don't know you, but I know Katiyana, and I know that the fact that she's going to spend the rest of her life with you means that you're a pretty special person. So I look forward to meeting you, and you guys are always welcome in my home. I'll never forget the time that I visited you in Barcelona, Kati. It was so much fun, and all our times together in Santa Barbara. I know it's been a long time, but I still feel very close to you in spirit, and I wish I could be there with you today. All the best love, hugs, peace, and hope to see you soon.
And so here we have the tribute video to Bear and Katiyana. My God, the two of you are quite amazing. And I have to tell you, the way that you're inspiring is the way you travel the world and spread the culture, not only of the love of Burning Man, but of your love around the world. And probably more inspiring on many levels than the love of Burning Man is your love as ambassadors around the world. Thank you very much for doing that everywhere that you go. And I must say though, but look at the destruction of my living room preparing for Burning Man. My God, you should see my garage. It's insane. I love you guys dearly. Thank you for being the people that you are, to travel the world the way that you do and bring the message that you do to everyone. Here's my tribute to you. I love you. Many years of happiness.
Hi, Katya and Bear. I just wanted to wish you guys good luck. You two are very beautiful, unique people, and it's wonderful that both of you found each other in this crazy world. I'm sorry I can't make it out to Burning Man. I wish I could. I'll always remember our trip in the Dodo up the California coast last year. For me, it was a really amazing experience, but it was made even better by the fact that I got to share it with you, both of you. And so I wish you lots of love and light in your journey together, and I hope to see you soon. Be well. Much love.
Bonjour mes amoureux préférés. Hello from Iceland. I wish you all the best and beautiful wedding at Burning Man. I'm so grateful to know you, and I wish you lots of love and happiness for the life. And thank you for doing everything you do for the world. Bisous.
Hi, Bear and Katya. Bear and Katya, I am so happy for you, and oh my gosh, the thing that I love about you guys the most is how you absolutely, tenderly, authentically, and preciously, and so sweetly radiate love, and how warmly it radiates, and how warmly it draws me in. And I so would have loved to be there to celebrate your union and the celebration of your love. But I'm here in Peru and thinking of you, and will definitely be dancing here, celebrating and thinking of all of you. And I love you. I love you. Somewhere over the rainbow, yes, I do. I do. I so love you. Thank you for sharing love with me. Bare and sweetest, dear Kathy. Yay, I love you. Congratulations.
Bear and Katiyana, we're coming to you from the great duck of life. It represents life's journey, its dignity, our love for you, and purity, the purity of the duck.
Yes, the spiritual qualities that we love so much about you, and I was ready for the next big adventure. And
Anything's possible in this duck, but Katiyana, we trust you. Because we know, whatever happens in life's journey, you're going to be a magnificent partner. You make Bear better. And I remember you meeting you, Bear, on the playa. You're like, this is great, just don't call it a brand. And we won't. But we're really thrilled you're getting married at that not brand place.
And I'm remembering when I first met you both, it was through our fundraising connections, both for Burning Man and Lynn Twist, and you both have just been such an inspiration, and I just can't wait to see what you bring into the world from this amazing partnership.
Yes, we're going to be out of this hot water and with you at your wedding soon. We love you, and onward to the playa.
We can do it.
We can do it. We can do it.
I just wanted to also say that, I've had some of my most magical moments with both of you, and we're just so excited to get to celebrate the next magical moments of your life with you.
Bear, Katiyana, wishing you all my love on a wonderful day. Congratulations.
Hi there, Katiyana. We love you. Congratulations. Your love is just so inspirational, and we love you both so much. And we couldn't think of two people that are more perfect for each other. Every time we see you, it's better than the last. And we look forward to a lifetime of friendship, and we look forward to a lifetime of love from the two of you. You're so inspirational and amazing. So thank you so much.
Congratulations, guys.
Mwah.
Mwah.
There, Kati, congratulations. It's been just such a pleasure getting to know you both, spending time with you. Really sorry I'm not going to be able to be at your wedding this year, but many more great memories to come. Again, it's just been so much fun getting to know you guys. You guys are truly an inspiration. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and can't wait to spend time with you and celebrate.
Just a simple reminder here to Bear and Kati to keep creativity and a little horsing around as part of your lives.
Captain Christian here.
And First Mate Sabrina.
On location in Costa Rica.
We are reminiscing of our time when we had those two scallywags, Katiyana and Bear, aboard Aldebaran.
They like to get naked.
They did, and it was glorious.
It was some carefree spirits. I didn't even have to bring out the machete to teach them a lesson. But they did.
Wonderful, wonderful couple. Beautiful love for you guys. Sad to not be able to make it to Burning Man this year.
Our love.
Our love.
Hi Bear, hi Katiyana, this is Richard Brunswick. I got to celebrate Lee and Eric's wedding recently, David and Jan's wedding many years ago, and now I'm going to have a chance to celebrate yours. I hope you two have many happy years together. I'm sorry I'm missing Burning Man, but when you're back east or out in California next year, I'm looking forward to celebrating with you. Have a great life together.
What inspires me most about
the two of you together, Bear and Katiyana, and what makes me know that you'll be together and love each other for a long, long time, is your uncanny ability to be able to be comfortable in each other's arms while sleeping on the floor in the middle of a dance floor or an airport or a sidewalk. To nap together is to love each other forever. Happy wedding.
Hey, Bear and Kati. I'm stoked to be able to share my love for you two in this video here. And of course, the first thing that comes to mind is Bear, the first weekend we met, and you got to sit in on my dad's birthday circle here at the Integral Center and call him out for acting politician-like. I will never forget that. And learned amazing things about myself by your audacious gift there, offered in such a loving way. And that's followed closely by another memory here at the Integral Center of where during one of our parties we stayed in my office here till the wee hours of the morning philosophizing and talking integral theory while you, Kati, kind of slowly went to sleep. I'm sure thoroughly entertained by our ramblings. And then once again at Archimedes Banya, where the two of us sat in the hot tubs and got to know each other and seeing just how much our other communities we share with each other. And while I got to continue falling more in love with both of you, and I look forward to so many more memories, rambling and laughing and playing with both of you. So much love from here in Boulder.
What? Who's getting married?
Hey, you guys! We just called to say we love you. I mean, videoed.
Mad love and respect to you, Bear and Katiyana. May your journey be blessed with health and happiness and wealth of whatever kind of ridiculousness you get up to, whether it be dust sparklies and wisdom.
We love you. I can't wait to be there with you guys. And this is such an awesome idea, doing this tribute. And I just cannot wait to be a part of your magical beauty fest.
So I'm going to miss you on the desert this year. And I look forward to giving you guys a squeeze as soon as we get to see you in person back here in California post-burn.
We love you. We're so happy for you guys and proud of you for making this amazing, beautiful thing come to life.
My love.
See you out there.
Salud.
Okay, say something to Bear.
That bear?
Yes, say something to that bear.
Hi Bear. You look very cute today.
Thank you. I feel very cute today. I haven't moved much in a while.
You're so weird.
Well, that's what we've got for you. You bring up Bear. Oh, yeah, this is how you make our marriage work, by the way. You let them vacuum. No, they couldn't get more stereotypical than that. We are in beautiful Tahoe, halfway up to Burning Man, and this is a house that we're borrowing and making sure is very beautiful for the people who lent it to us. But I just wanted to say, for you, Bear, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be heading up to Burning Man. So thank you to you and your lovely wife-to-be, who I met one day, but we danced our asses off at the Grateful Dead. And I really felt it was like that moment of strangers stopping strangers just to shake their hands. I definitely lisped that, so let me try that again. Strangers stopping strangers just to shake their hands. Nailed it. Love you guys. Have a lovely life together. I'm so excited to wish you well and blow up some stuff in the desert very soon.
Hello, Bear and Kati. Congratulations in your union. I am here in Glastonbury, England, sending you much love on this special day, and I chose this place to make the video because legend says that here is where King Arthur and his lover, his beloved Guinevere, are buried together. This is a representation of eternal love. There are pilgrimages that come from all over the world to feel the energy here, to see the legend, to see the different places. And I feel that that's what you are. You are a couple that are going to be a legend, and you inspire people around you. Seeing you together is just feels it just feels good. Genuinely, yeah. And I won't be able to make it to your Burning Man wedding, sadly, but I hope to see you in your other weddings in the US. Sending you much love. Mwah.
Kathy and Bear, what inspires me most about your marriage, your union, one of my teachers told me that the happiest people in life aren't those that make the most money or have the best jobs, but the people that are fully expressed and live from a place of expression. And what inspires me about the both of you is you both really do that together. You both have very full and expressed lives, and that your union and you coming together is enabling each other's expression, enabling each other's unique gift to come through in the world in this really beautiful and unique way, and that you're also including your community and others and friends and loved ones, and enlivening and enriching their lives as well. And, so thank you for being such bright lights. My favorite memories, I have a few favorite memories of Bear and Kati. I mean, one of the first ones was when you guys first met and just seeing Bear's enthusiasm and just love just beaming through, basically from day one, and and seeing that develop over time and seeing you come together. More recently, I'm recording this after Burning Man, so my favorite moment is the wedding and seeing you two come together at sunrise at Burning Man in this sort of incredible moment. And I guess one of the things I remember thinking of there is just how much it made sense, and I hadn't really thought about that. I knew you guys how good you are together, but until that moment, it didn't really click to me personally. This really just makes sense to how you guys are supporting each other and how your each energy and what you each represent is coming together, and how it just felt right in a way that I know is right for you guys, and it was one of those moments that I really saw that it felt right for me as well to see that and to sort of feel it more intrinsically. So thank you for that. It was a beautiful moment.
Aloha, beautiful friends. Brother Bear, Sister Katiyana, Elijah Ray here, sending my deepest heart full of love and gratitude to you, and celebrating your union and this amazing journey. I can't wait to connect with you in person and give you both a big hug. I missed you this year on the playa, and I was in Ibiza, Spain, where we last saw each other, and I can't wait to connect and share soon in person. But from my heart to yours, here's a little wedding song to just to light the trail ahead of all the beauty and magic that's coming for you. Okay, ready? It goes like this.
Hey, Bear, Kathy. I just want to say I love you both, and that my favorite memories are quiet times, just like hanging out with you two and listening and sharing sweet, good love. One moment that really stays with me was in Cabo. We were down there for New Year's, and we did that sweat. And after the sweat, Bear got this guitar and sang really beautiful songs. And Pat and I were sitting, just kind of hanging out, listening. And I just remember feeling at that moment that your connection was profound.
Hi, Bear and Katiyana. I'm so sad that I missed your wedding this year at Burning Man. I hope it was as epic as Julia Allison's wedding to herself last year. And I just, oh God, I guess my wishes for you guys would be to embody what Burning Man is to both of you, what it is to all of us. Is a little bit different, but centered around love and taking care of one another and communication and adventure and acceptance of adventure. And, you know, I think the fact that you guys decided to get married at Burning Man symbolizes that you will practice all those things in a marriage to each other. And, yeah, just thank you for being you. And I certainly hope I can get married at Burning Man one day, too. Bye.
Katiyana y Bear, para todo lo que eres, amor. Les deseo magia, amor y más amor. Katiyana and Bear, I'm wishing you a beautiful, beautiful new union together. It's really inspiring to have both of you in my life and to witness what a beautiful contribution you're both making individually and together. I wish you magic, magic, and love.
I've been sitting today with what the best use of every day and our time here on Earth is. And what I come up with is love, acknowledgement, appreciation, acceptance, affection, allowing people to be exactly as they are. And you've both created space for everyone in our community to do exactly that. I was looking at the few Burning Man pictures I had today, and I found one of your wedding, and there was a spaceship parked outside, which to my mind is absolutely perfect. Welcome home. So thank you for being that space and clearing for love, and showing all of us what it can really look like. I'm grateful.
Missed you on the playa. I wasn't on the playa this year, but I'm sending you so much love from Los Angeles. I'm really happy for you guys. I know that it's been quite a journey to get to this joyous date with lots of twists and turns and ups and downs, and I'm just so proud of you both for sticking with it and for getting to this joyous beginning. This is really the beginning of, I see, an epic power couple that is going to inspire everybody with the depth of what you create together. I mean, you've already created so much, and I can barely contain myself with excitement thinking what you're going to create now with this union formalized in this way. So I really feel fortunate to have been around you both individually and as a couple, and I'm sending you so much love and congratulations on this joyous union. Bye.
Hi. Here we go.
Hi, Bear and Katiyana. Congratulations.
Wait, this is the third time we're doing this because we haven't liked any of the other ones we've done.
No, they didn't come out good. Anyway, congratulations. We wish you all the love, health, happiness to both of you for many, many, many years. We're sorry we couldn't be with you, but we will celebrate soon. And as Uncle Mark definitely...
Oh, congratulations. We want to be invited
Right.
every time you go to Burning Man because we do want to go.
Yes, we'll get there one
Please
year.
invite us.
Love you guys. Congratulations again.
Katiyana and Bear, I'm so excited that you guys got married at Burning Man. That is the perfect place for you to get married. And some of the wonderful memories I have about you. One of them is, I want to tell you right now, I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We just finished a Fundraising from the Heart workshap. And I remember in San Francisco, the Fundraising from the Heart workshap, watching you guys fall in love at that workshop, or at least something really cool was happening there. And then another time I remember just seeing you guys really falling for each other was at Pioneers one year, where Bear, you had on your bear hat and then you had your Sergeant Pepper jacket on, and I just the way you are, open and loving and hospitable and inclusive, and how deeply Katiyana gets who you are and how deeply you've gotten who she is. So I'm so grateful that you found each other. I'm so grateful that I was part of it, that I know you both. I think you're going to have the most amazing life in the history of the world. And I love you. I love you. I love you. Congratulations.
Hey, you two lovebirds. I've had the pleasure of knowing both of you independently before you met each other, and I'm so happy to see this union. I think that you balance each other out so perfectly and complement each other in so many ways. I wrote you this song and didn't get a chance to play it at your wedding, so I thought I would play it now. It goes a little something like this. Stars shining on the fire, love burning like the man on fire. Across the world, wherever you'll be, we love you, Bear and Kati. Katiyana and Bear, becoming a family, mind, heart, body, and soul. Bear witness and send them well wishes. Love eternal burns on. Just shining on the fire. Love burning like the man on fire. Across the world, wherever you'll be, we love you, Bear and Kati.
Kati and Bear. So many rich memories with you. One of my all-time favorites. Last year after your engagement, the all-night cosmic cruise around the playa with such an amazing crew of family and friends. So many beautiful memories from that night. Pure magic. And your partnership. So alive, colorful, creative, collaborative, generative. So happy for you two. Warmest congratulations from Tokyo.
Happy birthday, Bear and Kati. One of my favorite things to see in couples is when two complete humans come together, not because they are filling any sort of void, but because they truly enhance one another's experience.
Yeah, which flight?
And when I am in the presence of you two, I feel that and I see that. You guys are incredible people as individuals, and together you really are a powerhouse. So although we have not had that many memories and moments shared together to date, I know we have a lot more in our future. I really look forward to supporting you guys. I love you, and Mickey and I are sending you nothing but love and best wishes for the future. Love you. Bye.